Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, wherever you're joining us around the world. You're joining Speed Force Racing, and tonight it is Division 2 for Round 5 at Monza. I'm Energy Dan, I'll be your main commentator for this evening, but as always, thank God, we are joined by the bald-headed beauty, that is, of course, John Mobes. How you doing, mate?
Not too bad, Dan. How's your good self?
Really good, mate, yeah, really good. Yeah, Monza, mate, not a great track, but I'll tell you what, mate, I had the race of my life last night.
Really?
Oh, it was great, yeah.
You did well, right? Just them penalties killed you.
No, I mean, honestly, it was the best race I've ever had.
Sorry, mate, I hear you. Yeah, same for me as well. Absolutely cracking race. So yeah, luckily, viewers, nobody has to listen to Dan crowing on about P1 and what Hicks said, etc., etc.
I mean, where did you finish, John? Actually, no, tell you what, John. Moving on. So let's focus on Division 2, mate. Yeah, we've got about 10 full-time drivers tonight, with a few reserves, making it 13. It's still getting tasty, you know. Langfell, Electro Dan, I think Ronnie in there, Keefs. I think Keefs might be a dark horse tonight, mate. Obviously Halvor, you can't ignore Halvor, and Griff's. It could be anyone's tonight. What do you think?
Yeah, nice to see Electro Dan back. Big miss last week. We've not got Hicks, unfortunately. He's not racing anymore, so I'm going to stick my neck on the line and say Langfell or Electro Dan. But yeah, Keefs. What do we think about Keefs?
If he brings his A game, I think he was busy this weekend, wasn't he? Or the weekend just gone, so he might not have had time to practice. But when Keefs practices, he's there. I mean, he's still a Yorkshire prick, like, so we'll just not even follow him tonight. He's not getting no screen time whatsoever. In fact, do you know what? I'll go as far as I hope he finishes last. Because he readied up early last night and really screwed me over.
I was just going to say to you, mate, the Ten Commandments, what is Rule 1 again? Do we know what Rule 1 is?
I think, John, it's not readying up early on the pre-lobby screen.
Is that just specified for drivers, or is that commentators as well, though, Dan?
It's everyone, John. It's everyone's included in that. That's including Keefs and Keefs, definitely Keefs.
Okay, so there's plenty of seats left open tonight. Which one do I jump into ready up in,
Dan? Whichever one's behind Keefs.
Well, you know, there's been a couple of reports gone in, and I'm going to say that I was put off last night by being readied up too early and having to rush my setup. Very inconvenient.
100%, John. I fully agree with you there, mate. It rattled my nerves. It put me off. Yeah, so 100%, John. I think there's a very valid argument there, mate.
It is, my mate, it is. Somebody else just slipped in there. Zoblu shot. Enjoy saying that one.
Oh, God, where's that one? Let me have a look.
Under your name.
Oh, yeah. Zoblu. That's John. I know you struggle at a third grade reading level, but that's not that hard to say. Zoblu shot.
What's that flag? Is that Polish, isn't it?
Singapore, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Anyway, right, let's talk specifics. Boring track, Monza. It's good for watching because you get a lot of overtakes. There's a lot of DRS, but if you get equal pace drivers, it can get a bit boring. Now, for me, the one thing that's exciting about this is that when you do get a DRS train, it's who makes the first mistake. And it's often the people that make a mistake, i.e. a snatch brake or braking long or just missing the apex a bit, is enough to give the driver behind them extra few meters they need to make the DRS shot work. Now, it should be a simple track. It should be, but it's not. It's actually quite a technical track for how simple it is. Now, I personally think it's going to come down to penalties and mistakes. What do you think, John?
Penalties are very easy to get around here. I mean, what was yours last night?
I don't think so, mate. I think it's quite a good track for penalties.
Well, 16, I think it was. Up against my 3. So, yeah, you finished ahead of me on track.
Hang on. You got a 10-second speed in the pit lane, but you served it. So it's actually 13. Let's get it right.
I didn't. Last week I got a 10-second penalty. It was your turn this week, son.
Oh, was it? Oh, well, thanks
do
you know what? Thank you so much for giving me a turn, mate. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that.
That's what we do. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I appreciate that, John. Thanks, mate.
I look forward to taking it back next week.
Oh, God. Right, it looks like it's your dry qualifying, John. So that's another boring element to this qualifying. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
I don't know. Just get it out of the way. I hate this race. I really do. We will try and make it entertaining for you guys. Hang on, we've got 14 in the race now. Somebody else slide in.
Yeah, you just said double shot.
Sorry. I know. I've had a long day.
Just get a can in you, mate. Come on.
Got one. I've only just cracked it open. Right, who's first out? I'm going to say Redoubts is first out. Here we go.
Way! No, it's not actually. It's a Red Bull driver of BCL Wiki Joe, I think.
Redoubts, you've let me down, son. He's going to be second then. He's always out first. I need to jump on with the car, I suppose.
For sure, it's BAT Wiki Joe. So yeah, I mean, the majority of the drivers, I imagine, could be somewhere around 3-0 or 4-1 or 2-1, something like that. Very low wings around here. And it used to be the case.
You've gone. You're still gone. I will get these new headphones to him, guys. I will. I promise you. We cannot carry on like this. I think what Dan was going to say was he deserved every single penalty that he got last night. And, his finishing position was very well deserved. So, we've got Night Creed leading us. Hang on. No, we haven't. Who's first out? 1 second, guys. Oh. The first out at the minute is Prebley. No, he's not.
Am I back?
You're back. Thank God for that, because I can't work out who's who here. Redoubts appears to be first on a lap. You've gone again if you're back, if you're not talking.
Am I back?
You're back.
Right. What I was saying is about the setups, and everyone's going to be doing low wings. Usually, not be the way to do it in the pits. Who's it going to be then? Readouts. Okay, right, Readouts then. So yeah, everyone's going to be running low wings, somewhere around 3-0, 4-1, 2-1, something like that. And it used to be the case that it'd kill your tyres, but last night, I think you agreed as well, John, one stop's possible. You know, hard, medium, or medium hard. I thought from my practice, the one stop was not a chance, not in a million years was one stop going to work. And last night, if I'd have stayed out a bit longer, I think the one stop would have worked. What do you think?
Well, it did for the other drivers, the OWR lads. I'm sure they just one stopped. But again, I think the patch that they've put on this game has gone completely the opposite. Last season was definitely a two-stop around here. So I was adamant it was going to be a two-stopper. I'll be honest with you, Dan, I had one practice race with Wiggles. I didn't really do much more. Again, you know, I've had a busy weekend. I just assumed it was going to be a two-stopper. It blew up in our faces. Yeah. I mean, myself, Doran, Wiggles, we were going through tyres last night like Katie Price goes through men.
Yeah, I mean, I realised when I pitted early on the second stop, I shouldn't have done it. I just realised I knew I wanted to. Oh, there we go. Radiators 120. That's going to get way smashed.
Prebley next, mate. Prebley next. It's the final corner.
I realised pretty quickly that the two stop was a wrong call. There we go. 119.4. I'm pretty sure we're going to see 118.6 in this session.
Yeah, what we did last night? 118.9. 118.9. Yeah, 118.936 if I remember
Griffsey
right.
across the line, almost out of battery. Going to time this perfectly. 0% as he crosses the line. 119.147. Great lap from Griffsey. Keith's coming across the line. He's harvesting for some reason. 119.732. I think he messed up there with his ERS. He's actually harvesting through Parabolica. You want to be really deploying as you come into the apex of Parabolica just to get the shot out of there. Electro Dan's in the pits.
Langfell coming around the last corner.
Got it, mate. Got it. Again, deploying as you come around Parabolica, as you should. Hugs the line. 1:19.293, good enough for seconds. So just slots in behind his teammate. So Mercedes 1-2 as it stands. Matty is coming up to Parabolica now. Let's see what he does. His overtake towards the braking zone, down to none for some reason. Medium and an overtake. Not a bad strategy, but I think he's probably left a little bit on the table coming out of this. Yeah, he goes P5 with a 1:19.8, so yeah, needs to really improve on that. Zenon.
Closer and Zenon. I think Closer's first, and then Zenon's after him. I think, if I'm right.
What's I go Closer? Yeah, Closer. Yeah, Closer going Parabolica now. He's harvesting. Oh, he's a hot lap. 1:19.8, is it? 1:19.5. Yeah, so Clouser goes up to P4, and then what? Zenon, was it?
Yep, Zenon next, mate.
Yeah, Zenon approaching Parabolica. So just for our viewers as well, we always have the telemetry displayed in qualifying. We've spoke between the admins recently, and we've agreed that we're allowed now to show the telemetry in the race. Zenon goes fastest with the 1:18.910. Wow, I was not expecting that. Wow. So first driver into the 1:18s is Zenon. So yeah, we're now agreed that we can show telemetry during the race, so we get to show it to you. So just looking at Zobolujot, so hard to say that, coming across the line. Let's see what he can do.
And I'm the one with grade 3, what you call it.
Yeah, so not a great first lap for Zoblu. 1:21.656.
I think I know who this chap is. He's a new PC player. I think he joined yesterday. We were a bit unsure because he just put one lap time up. I think he's brand new to league racing, is what I've seen. So,
do you think we might see him in our division then, John?
I think we do. We will.
Yeah, I think we will as well.
I was just watching his battery deployment as well, and yeah, he's got a lot to learn, I think, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to check on his throttle input now. We'll just.
Oh, I see what you're looking at.
Well, there was a snatch of the brake there, so I don't think he's running ABS. Let's see what it is when he. I think he's no assists, mate. So fair play to him. There's a telltale sign for no assists, or assists, shall I say, is that the throttle blips. It goes, mid-range, which signifies that the traction control is taken over, and you see none of that. So I think he's no assists, mate. So fair play. So I think we might see him in Div 3. He's certainly looking smooth, just not that fast at the minute. So.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll pick it up, mate.
Yeah,
we all do. Some do quicker than others.
Mate, well, some don't improve at all, like myself. I've been out 6 years, Dan. Mate.
You won last week. Should we mention that again?
I didn't. You did. I didn't.
You did last week.
Oh, multiple times, yeah.
Right.
I'm on Ronnie at the minute, through sector 2. He's set a 119.
You're there, mate.
No, he's not. He's got 72% battery, mate. Oh, he's on none. Okay. Yeah, you might be right.
Electro Dan's on a lap there, mate.
Oh, where is he? Back. Yep, got him.
It's all right. He's way off yet. And after that, we've got Keith's on a warm-up lap.
So Electro Dan, not set a lap time yet, Electro Dan. And Beatha Wakey Joe is still in the pits as well for some reason. Maybe he's waiting for the tractor to rubber in. Don't know. Maybe he's doing the old... who was it that used to do the last first challenge?
Gogs.
I
thought he was back this season as well. His name were in the server, and I think he's disappeared again.
Gogs, get in the server, mate. Come on, get racing. We'll miss your last first challenge.
We'll have Chiefs now, won't we, on the lap?
This is a good lap for Electro Dan. Oh, 1:18.978. Second place for Electro Dan. Well done. Splits to Ferraris. Wow.
I must have been on the wrong person. I could have sworn he'd gone in the pits. Anyhow, yeah. Great lap.
So all we need now is Keith's to split Langfell and Griffsey, because Keith's only needs to find like 2.5 tenths ish to split Langfell and Griffsey, but they're probably going to go faster anyway. Halvor is that lap? Pit. Night Creed. He's on a lap. He's turned that. Yeah, I'm going to say, turn to hot lap. Good lad. And as you brake, bang it into overtaken. Pedal to the metal.
We've got Langfell on a lap. Have you run out of anybody?
Yeah, we'll do Langfell now. So, Night Cream improved by 3/10, so fair play to him. Yeah, let's go on board with Langfell. I say on board, we're going to broadcast view, but towards the end of Sector 2...
slightly up.
Yeah,
66,000.
Well, we've got another probably 6 seconds. We'll see, of course, this timing line in Sector 2. 3, 2, 1, time. He's up by nearly 4/10, mate. That's great. That is a great, great time. So if he can keep this, that'll be P1 for Langfell. Let's hope he can get Parabolic and Nail. Let's go on board with him.
This is going to be touch and go, this.
It is. It's good. It's good. It looks good, mate.
Hug that inside line. Shortest route.
That's great. This is Paul, mate. This is Paul. There we go. 18.880. Wow. Great lap from Langfell. I saw that happening just at the end of Sector 2 alone. So fair play. Prebelli Stanner lap. Griffsey is up by 2/10 in P5. That'll be enough for P3 if he carries it on, but goes a little bit deep. I say deep, let's call it long. A little bit long. Ascari. Let's see what he does at Parabolica.
Tell you what, Halvor's struggling tonight, Dan.
Wow, what a great entry for Griffsey, mate. This is going to be a good lap for him. It could be good for P2. Oh, wow, it's P1. 118.830. Literally 50 thousandths of a second. Wow. Wow.
And we've still got the final run to go with the track ramping up as well.
In fact, exactly, I was right, exactly 50 thousandths of a second.
I think Wake Joe's having trouble with his internet connection. He's in, out, shake it all about.
Oh, wow. Okay. Zenon! 118.672. Wow. Wow.
Sorry, Zenon, we missed that, mate.
I know. I'm so sorry, Zenon. I'm so sorry.
Mate. Rebel is coming round.
Where is he?
Sure
where is he?
Where we are.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
118.921.
Yeah. Ronnie is down on his times on in lap or out lap. Read out Zoblu. Let's go back on Zoblu. He improves just under a 10th. Yeah, I think we'll see Zoblu in Div 3, mate.
Yeah.
I might actually message him directly after this race, just say, look, nobody's disheartened, we'll have you in Div 3. Because I must admit, it's so bad when you're new to a league and you think you've not done well, but I think he's doing really well, to be honest with you. He's very clean, his lines are quite nice, I think he's just new to the no assist or not had a lot of time with no assist, because he's actually quite a smooth driver.
Yeah, I think he said if it is the same person, he said he's glad to come to a clean league, and he's not done much. I don't think he'd done any league racing. He asked somebody what to expect. So
right. Yeah, well,
we've all been there, haven't we? First race.
Absolutely, mate. Oh, mate. I mean, it took me the best part of 4 years to stop getting that scared feeling or excited feeling on the start. You know, when your legs start shaking on the pedals.
That stopped last season for me, but it needs to come back again because I've gone absolutely terrible since. Yeah,
I mean, I still get it sometimes when a certain race is important to me, like Singapore. I always get shaky leg there. But yeah, I mean, the one thing that still excites me about esports racing is I do still get that excited feeling before a race. Not so much that I get the shaky leg, but I do. My heart races. I mean, do you know what? One day I'm going to set my Garmin watch to record my heart rate during a race, because my God, sometimes I almost peak at 100 beats a minute just sitting here doing nothing. You know, it'll be interesting to see actually. Ongoing Ronnie, P7 at the minute. This could be enough for P3 actually. Looking good. No, it's not. P6. Right, it looked good. I think he lost a bit of time coming out of Parabolica there. Didn't link it up. Keith's round Parabolica. Oh no, not Parabolica. Round Lesmos 1 into Lesmos 2. Whole shot now. DRS down to Ascari. I don't think he'll be moving up much. He's got to find 3 attempts to beat Ronnie. I don't think he's going to be quite there. Is he got a back marker? Get out of the way, you dickhead! Oh, he's got a bit of a slipstream though. That might help him out a little bit. But he's going slow. No, sorry for swearing there, guys. I didn't mean to say dickhead. Actually, yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't think he'd move up. He improved by just under a tenth there. And I would say the Klauser? Yeah, Klauser needs to have a word with himself there, because he shouldn't have been in the way of Keith's there. That was a little bit silly.
Was he the teammates though, Dan? Is he giving him a toe?
No, that wasn't a toe. That was Klauser just not... It didn't, well, I might be wrong, but it didn't look like a toe. It just looked like it was a involuntary blocking, or semi-blocking. Because he got a little bit of a toe, but... Who, sorry?
Klauser, he is up on his time now, actually, in Sector 1. Only briefly, but he is up. Yeah, not going to make any moves with that. He's invalidated there, mate. He's just gone wide at Lesbos 1. Or 2 even. So... Just a touch on Keith's there. I think his battery management there was shocking. Sorry, mate, but that was... You need to do a lot better than that. You are better than that. Matty, mate. Oh, no, Matty, I think his fuel light's flashing.
Babelli's starting a lap now. Let's see if he gets turn 1 and 2 right. Yeah, perfect for turn 1. Perfect turn 2. Little bit of a snap, but nothing to write home about. Looking good. Let's see what happens when he comes to the first chicane.
Like I said previously, I don't think this is one of Halbor's favourite tracks, languishing down there in 10th. He's normally up a lot higher than that.
Tell you what, beautiful from Pabelli in the first chicane. Lesmos 1.
I'm on board with him, mate.
Looks pretty good. Double shift down. No, 1 shift down was it? But he's looking good.
Battery where it should be as well.
Yeah, looking smooth. I'd say kill that. A scar is where it counts.
3/10.
This is looking good for Pabelli. Yep, this is going to be pole, mate. This is a beautiful lap. He's not made a single mistake apart from a slight little twitch at turn 1 or turn 2. Beautiful turn in there. This is a lap and a half, actually. Great from Pabelli. Wow, what a lap. This will be pole. This will be pole. Yeah, there you go. 18.607 for Pabelli. What a lap. If that's not pole, wow. What a lap.
18.6, didn't you?
I
do think that Griffith, Langfell and Electro Dan are going to come back here. I think
Griffith's got a toe. Griffith's got a toe. Is that from his teammate? Collision with Zenon for Zoblu. Is that his teammate, Langfell, in front?
I can't see it, mate.
No, it's the Alpine, I think. Oh, Griffsy 118.5, and it's the Aston Martin. Wow.
Electro Dan next part. Oh, he's down on his time actually, but he's next across the line. Langfell's down on his time. Zenon's up on his time. Am I right? Zenon's up on his time. No, he's sorry, mate, he's on a wall.
Yeah, he's bailed. He's in lap.
Oh, he's missing his wing, front wing. Might have something to do with it.
Should have been a Red Bull. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes.
Somebody has to. That was good, I'll give you that one.
Oh, right, Langfell across the line with a 118.755. Good enough for P4. Zenon's down his time. Pabelli is down his time. Yeah, I think that's it then, mate. Unless Zoblu could do anything, he's got 5th place penalty for collision with, I think it was Zenon, I think.
I'll give him that, Dan. His first lap was 121 something. He's got it down to 120 and a half. So
yeah, mate, absolutely. So, yeah, I tell you what, I kind of want to message him now, just so as soon as he's finished the race, he don't think he's...
He'll be fine, mate. He'll be fine. He'll just enjoy it tonight. He'll realise he's in the wrong league. And at SFR, we do try and strive to put people in the correct divisions.
And I just don't want him to be put off, because he's had a mistake there. He's obviously crashed into someone. And, you know, We are strict in stewards at SFR. We don't promote bad driving. You know, we like to quash that, and that's seen in the stewards. But yeah, we also like to onboard people correctly and make sure they feel comfortable with where they are. And I mean, I've multiple times I've tried to coach drivers, or I have coached drivers. Yeah, so if anyone's listening out there that's not part of the league and you're thinking of joining, just get in the server. Come join us. You know, there's 3 divisions there, multiple paces available, and we'll get you in the right division as best we can, and we'll get some good racing together. So yeah, come join the server and let's see you on track. So I tell you what, mate, what a lap there for Paul from Griffsey. That was monumental. Probelli did really well just to get the P2, but yeah, let's run down. Well, Griffsey in P1 with I think, a almost perfect lap, just a little bit of a wobble in turn 2. Probelli P2, Zen P3, Langfeld P4, Electrodan P5, Griffsey Electrodan there, Ronnie P6, Martin P7, Keeps in P8, Klaus in P9, Halvor 10. We've got Night Queen in P11, Readouts in 12. Zoblu his debut in P13, and then BTL Waker Joe in P14, who didn't set a time, so it'll be Zoblu in last, BTL Waker Joe in 13. So BTL Waker Joe, if you're going for the last to first challenge, not happening, mate, because you're not starting last. So did I say that out loud?
I think BTL Wakey Joe had some problems with his dog before the race. I don't know if you're aware there, Wakey Joe, but he was... oh, rain!
Yes! Come on! Right.
Yeah, Wakey Joe was live, and not live, but he was... I think his dog did a mess on the settee or something, so his fella's got a few problems at the minute. That was heard. I think everybody heard that one, mate. So in future, just put yourself on mute, mate.
Why do I find that absolutely hilarious? And I tell you what, John, that's full wets, isn't it?
That's full wets, mate. Yeah.
That's full wets, mate. Yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Yes. Get in. You're probably thinking, I was trying to think of a polite swear word there, but yeah, but you're all thinking you hate me now because I'm excited about the wet, but I love it. It really, really equalises the drivers out, and you get some underdogs that really good in the wet, and I think it mixes it up a bit. You know, I like it. It's exciting.
So it makes me think now, like Halvor down in 10th, I think he was. Has he, you know, is this going to be a full wet setup? Is that why he's down there? Is that why Langfeld's down in 4th?
No, absolutely, John. You're absolutely spot on there, John. Great comment. Absolutely great comment. Because
every now and then I do have one.
Now, we don't see the weather before the race. The drivers do, or they see the general weather. If this is a full wet race from start to finish, then maybe some drivers have put a little bit more wing on. Because obviously you can only change front wing. Your rear wing is set. So this is another thing.
That was a quick interlude there, wasn't it? Do you think Keith has done his old trick again?
I reckon Keith's fucking twitchy thumb's been a bit overzealous there, mate.
Let's see if I can find some.
It's like, have you seen Mighty Boosh with the hitcher with the big thumb?
Who?
The hitcher from the Mighty Boosh. He's the Cockney. Mate. Oh, mate, that's what Keith's. He's got the big thumb. I'll send you a screenshot later of what I mean. You'll know. You'll laugh.
Oh, mate. Okay.
Let's run through the drivers then. Just give him a bit of screen time. Here we go, then. So the 2 Ferraris, P2, P3. Langfeld, a few positions down from. Are you listening to the stream?
Sorry, mate. I'm just trying to go on to the YouTube comments.
Turn your volume down, dickhead.
I have done. Yep, Preb 1 agrees with us. Monza in the rain, the only thing that can make this track exciting.
Exactly.
Totally agree.
Who was that? Prebelli?
No, Preb 1 from our division.
Preb 1, you're a legend, mate.
Like that, yeah, if everybody thinks like that, why did they all choose this bloody track?
If you remember, John, at sign-ups, we had a survey when the drivers signed up.
Nobody likes this bleeding track anyhow. Sorry, that's my rant done.
Well, I'll finish your rant off, mate. It's obvious that all our drivers are idiots.
Led by the king and queen, me and you. And I'm king, you're queen.
I'm queen. Oh, God. Anyway, so You might actually see here, John. I know we've got a few Division 3 drivers here. I don't know if they're using assists or not, but you might actually see a couple of scares here, mate. Matty's quite high up, actually. He's in P7, so fair play to Matty.
Matty's full-time Div2 now, mate. He went a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, he did. I do apologise. Yeah, you're right, John. Sorry. I should know that, shouldn't I?
Okie dokie. Light time.
Right, I'm going to go and bob with Zenon in P3 just to see what happens with Griffsy and Probelli, because I reckon Griffsy's going to get a lightning start.
You've gone. Not now. You're back.
Oh, God.
You're back.
Oh, whew. Right, here we go. Griffsy to get a great start. I reckon Langfell will overtake Probelli and Zenon will get in front of Probelli as well. I might be wrong here. Oh, Langfell gets in front of Zenon though. What a bad start for Zenon.
Oh!
We got contact between the Ferrari and Langfell, I think it was. Langfell gets a bit of rear. Oh, we got one of the Kick Saubers getting a bit of wing damage there by the looks of it. And we got the Kick Saubers round to the back. Oh, we got big damage. We got big damage
crash.
for the
That's
Williams.
Be a safety car.
I think it's a virtual, mate. I think. But yeah, we had big damage for two drivers. I think it was Ronnie and Halvor, maybe. Yeah, I think it's a virtual, my mate. Virtual.
Ronnie's missing an M plate there.
Yeah, so I saw Ronnie because he went round. He collected, so I think it might be the Alpine. Is there an Alpine? No, there's no. Yeah, it might be Zoblu. Check Zoblu for me, mate, because I think he might have damage. He's gone off a place. Yeah. So
he's missing
Ronnie,
the M plate.
Yeah, Zoblu, Ronnie. I think there's another person that got damage there. Readouts, check Readouts, mate. I think Readouts. He was involved in that.
I'm going to go on to race director, Dan. I want to see what these penalties are because I saw Night Creed got a 10-second.
Well, I'll tell you now, mate. I'll put it on, mate. I'll put penalties on. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds to all their collision penalties, mate. So Halvor, Night Creed, and Ronnie all got contact penalties.
Collision with Keiths, collision with Zenon. That's why Zenon's dropped down.
I'll tell you what, mate. I don't envy the Div2 steward, mate. Who is it?
Jesus Christ. I know. I really need to start saying before the race. 2 in the pits, 3 in the pits.
Yep. So we're back going green now. And Zoblu gets a 10-second penalty for speeding the pit lanes. Not a great debut for Zoblu. But Griffsy in the lead, being chased down by Probelli, and Langfell not far behind him.
Yeah. Matty up into fourth.
That's a great beat to Wicked Joe's last session.
He was having internet problems, mate. I know he was.
Right. I don't know if do you want to invite him back just in case he can't get back in?
Can do, my mate. Yes.
Cheers, buddy. You're a legend. So Matty, well, great one for Matty. Position change for Matty, up 3 places, up 1 place for Langfell. Obviously, Griffsy and Probelli see the same. Electro Dan and Zenon dropping down, as Electro Energy moves back up into where he started. It's a great one for Electro Dan. He's now back where he started, and now Electro Dan is going to try and get his groove on and make moves on Matty. He's nearly 2 seconds ahead, though. It's not what you want to see. Obviously, no DRS, because obviously wet weather conditions, no DRS. So Electro Dan is all on skill now, my mate. All on skill. And he's losing time in the corners.
Did Wakey Joe definitely leave the session?
It said it on screen. 2 secs. He's ghosted. He's ghosted, mate. He's ghosted. Yeah, he's definitely left.
Right. 85's the wrong call then in the rain then for what you call it?
Div2. Yep. No, I think it's a bit of a misnomer because it's wet conditions. 85 in wet conditions.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, in wet conditions, 85 is possibly, from what I'm seeing here, the wrong call for AI. But obviously, we can't. Once we've set the lobby up, you can't change it.
Well, yeah, but say that though. It's not like he's making moves. He's just keeping up. I think he might be back now, though. Is he back? No, he's not. No, I think 85's. I mean, I'll admit I'm the one that came up with 85 for the higher divisions, i.e. Div 3, Div 2, Div 1, because 65 was, if you lost connection through no fault of your own, I felt it was a bit hard because you'd lose like 4 or 5 positions in 2 corners or 5 corners, whatever. So 85 for me seemed like the right call, and until Bobby B is awake of Joe now, and although he's pushing the car in front, he's not. The AI has not been too aggressive, and I think it's safe to say that I think it's the right call because he's not losing positions and he's not gaining positions. As long as he doesn't gain positions, that's what the rule was there for. That's why we set the AI to the level it is, just to make sure that if you do lose connection for whatever reason, you don't lose positions, because we've all had it. I'm sure you have as well, John. You know, you get connection loss. It's so disheartening. Although he's about to make an overtake, I hope he don't, because it's about to crap on my parade. Oh, it's going to be tight. This is going to do it as well. Oh no, that's just made me look silly.
Mate, Ronnie's had a nightmare, so I think he's been in to serve his 10-second penalty that he might have had. He's gone in again for tyres and he's not had his wing changed. So he's still missing an end plate.
Does it really matter around here when you're only running three front wing?
It kind of does, to be honest, Dan, yeah. Well, obviously. You know, Ronnie's not normally that far back. Langfell.
Oh, Griffsy went
off track then, yeah. Let's let Langfell back in. He's sliding a lot there, Griffsy.
Yeah, I wonder if the tyre pressures are playing dividends now to Langfell, because wet weather tyre pressures really matter. They can actually overheat. It's not like in dry weather where you can see the orange or amber and red. With the wet weather tyres, they can actually overheat and still show green. They've got like an optimum temperature range while still that shows green, but you can actually get a little bit too hot and still show green. It's really weird.
Yeah. So wets, I don't think a one-stop's possible on wets.
No.
Line there?
No, it's not all. No, I wouldn't say so. Griffsy's made a mistake into turn 1. That's put Langfell right on the back of him. I don't think it's a dry line, John. I think it's like a driven line.
I was on broadcast view, mate. I was on broadcast view.
No, I just think I can see what you can see. I just think it's not a dry line; it's a driven line. If that makes sense. Oh my God, Griffsy's all over the place here. Right, Griffsy's not having a good time. Let's go on board with him. Oh, sorry. There we go.
Matty's up into third, taking electro down. I missed that.
Oh, you're going to see Langfell do an overtake at the end of this lap, mate, down the home straight. Definitely. Griffsy's not having a good time, mate. He's struggling.
What did I say before about dry setups and wet setups?
I think you're right, mate.
Langfell did qualify 4th. I think it was 4th or 5th.
4th, mate.
Yeah, so he's making his way through.
Griffsy again. Griffsy nearly went wide again at Ascari. Oh, he's twitchy. Wow, did you see that, John?
I didn't, mate. No, just on with Trebly then, sorry.
Oh, go on board with Langfell. You'll be able to see Griffsy round Parabolica. I bet Griffsy gets a bit of a twitch on the exit. Look at him sliding. Look at him. He's going wide. I think he's 0-0 wings, mate. I don't think Griffsy paid attention to the weather. I think he's 0-0. He's not got the front end grip at all.
Don't forget, Griffsy's new to the I know he's done a few races now, but he is new to league racing. Sorry, as Langfell takes him. Nice and clean. Yeah, Matty up into third. Like we say, he got promoted only about 3-4 races ago, and to be going toe-to-toe with Electro, Dan, Prebley and Zenon, Keeps as well. You know, it's really, he's really kicked on as SFR, Matty. He also reserves in Division 1 as well. If you've noticed, he does quite well there as well, to be fair. Don't worry, Matty, you're not going Div 1.
So, we're just giving the viewers a rear shot from Langfell, just to see what Griffsy does through the corners. He's looking tight. Now he's not leading, he's actually looking tidier. He lost a bit of time out that exit, so that would suggest to me that definitely zero rear wing. Front end, again, looked a little bit like he went a little bit deep into Ascari. And I think Langfell now is starting to make moves, and this could be potentially Langfell sealing the win of this race, because if he breaks the Tour, there's no DRS because of the wet weather conditions. If Langfell can break the Tour and the slipstream, Langfell had this. I think he'll have it sealed on or nailed on.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I'm just. There's 4 people on Inters. I've only just put tyres on.
Oh wow!
I'm just trying to keep an eye on Halvor and his times. It's definitely not Inter time, mate. Yeah, it's definitely not Inter time.
Nah, definitely not.
Zenon's just gone on them.
Too early.
I'll keep an eye on Zenon, mate. You just
too early, I think, mate. My gut feeling from visuals is that's too early.
No, I'm going to say it's borderline. I can definitely see a dry line now. I don't know about yourself.
Nah, look at the rain, mate. Come on.
Yeah, but look at the tarmac. Some of it's shiny, some of it's black. Shiny means wet, black means drying.
Yeah, that's just the racing. It's not black, though. It's not the racing line, it's grey.
Oh, come on. The last time it rained, we had the same argument.
Oh, I'm splitting hairs. Oh, not yours.
You can on my arse cheeks, mate. It's loaded there.
Welcome to old age, my friend. Electro Dan got a bit of a wobble there through Ascari. He's making moves on Matty, though. He's really pushing. I mean, let's go back to what you said, John. You might be right. It might be nearly Inters. It's hard to tell when you're not driving. I'm sure we've all made the same mistake even when driving. Like, oh, it's definitely Inters. No, it's not Inters. oh, it's definitely Wets. No, it's not Wets. Oh, Electro Dan's in. So maybe it is Inters, John. Electro Dan's in. Pavelli's gone on. Is Keith's going to come in? Nope. Keith's staying out. Klauser coming in. BT Wicked Joe staying out. Zenon, let's see what he does. He's already on Inters. Night Creed. Yeah, okay, so, yeah. I'll be intrigued to see. I mean, Langfell's broken that 1 second. I know there's no DRS, but I said that. He's actually gone back into it. If it was me, personally, I'd stay on these wets for a bit longer. Just because you don't lose that much time when it's these conditions. Because I think by stopping lap 7, you're definitely going to stop there.
I've been talking to myself for about the last 2 minutes. I didn't realise I was on mute.
This is where we're going to see the drivers deciding what they want to do in strategy-wise. Because anyone that's going to stay out, Halvor quickly slap on an intermediate with 133, 116. So that is evident that the Inters are faster now. But what all saying is, the drivers that have stopped for Inters have got to go 2-stop. Surely. Yeah. You know?
That's what I was just trying to work out. So say if wets are 1 stop.
No, Langfell on the wets.
13.
Langfell on the wets, yeah. Langfell on the wets gone faster, mate. Sorry, go on, you go, mate.
No, I was just going to say they've got to get to at least lap 13, haven't they? So extending is, I think the other lads are further down, just tried to go for the undercut or, just roll the dice, basically.
And I don't think it's going to work, because I think the guy, you've just seen Langfell go fastest on the wets in clean air. It's borderline in terms of pace, but I think it's not borderline in terms of strategy. I think it's going to be a 1-stop.
Yeah, we've got Matty coming up behind Griffsy here, Dan, at a rate of knots.
There he is, P3. Yep.
I think Griffsy really is struggling here. As he goes wide.
I think. Do you know what I think might be? You remember when I said about what I changed for Hungary and it worked? I think it's a anti-roll bar issue. I think he's stayed too stiff for the wet weather. I think the people that are doing well have just slightly softened the sway bars, only by 3 or 4 clicks. In the dry, it's horrendous round here. You've got to be stiff round here. But in the wet, having slightly softer anti-roll bars really works. And I think that's what we're seeing. I mean, I could be wrong. You know, I'm not the greatest setup guy ever. But that's my opinion.
Inters again, fastest lap. I know Langfeld does say that he does enjoy the rain.
But John, this is the other thing about they're fresh inters. We've got to remember that. Fresh inters against 9-lap-old wets. And Langfeld set the fastest lap a lap ago on wets, so on used wets. So we've got to remember, fresh inters, I mean, it does look like it's into weather now. The rain is much less. But they are, in essence, fresh tyres. So it might not be conclusive to what's better right now.
You know, sometimes, Dan, like now, it's night time, isn't it? If I said to you it was night time, you'd argue with me it's daytime, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't. Thanks for that shout, mate. I did that perfectly. But yeah. But I
think things seem to have settled down now. Not really many battles on track. We either need this rain to stop or somebody to...
Well, this is it, John.
Brave for the tyres.
You always get a lull in these races, and it's all going to come to a head about 6 laps from the end. Mark my words. It'll get tasty 6 laps from the end, guaranteed. Because this strategy is going to be... And I tell you what, though, I reckon BTL Wakey Joe is the one that's going to be the dark horse of the group.
And I think he is back in the session as well, to be honest. I'm sure he joined again. I did fling him an invite. Oh, Matty's in the pits. Matty's twisted.
He is back. He's back. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you.
Let's see. It's got to be Inters. Yeah, Inters. So the first of the top 4 to blink.
Yeah, I reckon Langfeld, Griffiths and Pabelli are all going one stop, and they're going to leave this as long as possible. I reckon the latest you can leave this, the latest, is lap 15. I think they should come in lap 13, really.
So, you know, I'm sure Matty was ahead of Electro Dan before this, and Matty's got Electro Dan seems to have got the undercut there by the looks of things. And
I'm not surprised though, mate, because like I said before, fresh tyres, mate. It doesn't matter whether they're the wrong tyres or right tyres, they're still fresh tyres.
Indeed.
And it is definitely into weather now. That rain is much less. And now, John, you're starting to see a driving line.
That's the same bloody tarmac as it was before.
It's not. You need to go Specsavers, my mate.
You do, pal. I've got specs, you haven't.
Yeah, I've got hair, though.
Fair enough. That hurts. That really hurts.
No, it doesn't. Stop being
bald is a disability, pal. I should get wigs on prescription.
Shut up, John.
Shut.
Oh, mate, Electro down with the 3-second time penalty. Was that
Parabolic? Yeah.
No, it's a Scary. Oh, 3 seconds with a Scary. And he's on fresh tyres as well. Let's stay on board with him for a second. He's not looking great on these, though, mate.
No.
And Paul, they should be nice and warm now. He's not looking great on these. Let's see what he does through tier 1 and 2. Because I don't think he's looking that great on these. And he's got Mighty right behind him. His front end's not there. His front end is not there, mate.
Yeah, Matty was 2 seconds when he came out the pits. He's got it down to 1.5 within 1 lap.
It's coming down as well. Wow. Oh, let's go back up. On. Sorry, wrong. I will look at the wrong person then. This could be.
You've gone.
Oh.
You're back. If you're talking, you've gone again. I did hear you go, oh. Right, so, well done, sorts his technical issues out. I'm on board with Langfeld, who is coming around the last corner. Is it Ascari? To start lap 13. Will he come in the pits now? Will he come in later?
It's Parabolica.
Whatever it is.
Parabolica.
He's not gone into the pits. Griffsy hasn't. Probably... No, they're all staying out.
Matty's dropping back now, mate.
Yeah, so probably's just done a 133.4. Was the fastest lap a 132 or a 131? So they're not that bad, the wets, are they, really?
I think the wets are still good, mate. Honestly, if it was me, I'd still be on the wets now.
Well, say Electro Dan didn't have to pit again, he would come out ahead, but his tyres would be 5 laps older.
They were screaming.
I think Matty might have...
13...
I'm going to send Matty for a podium.
14. 19 laps on Inters if Electro Dan wants to go to the end. I think it's achievable, but brazen.
Brazen?
Is that that? Sorry, mate.
I had a dictionary down.
No, I had a thesaurus for supper. Sorry, mate.
Could you send me one next week just in case? Grade 3 here, don't forget.
Yeah, I'll put it in cartoon form for you, mate.
Cheers, mate. That book you gave me the other week, See Bob Run, that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that.
No, it's Beano, mate.
Too advanced, mate.
Bash Street Kids. Right,
anyway,
Griffsy.
Yeah,
he's making moves, mate. Actually, oh, he's back in. He's back. What? Wow. So Griffsy's in. That'll be intermediates.
Yep, Prebley's coming in as well.
So
Griffsy was 1 second behind Langfell. Let's see how this shakes out. Will Langfell react on the next lap? He's got him, surely.
No.
Down 131.1. What was I saying before? Probably 133.
No, I don't think he will. Reason being, I think he'll come in a little bit. He'll even sacrifice a position to have the better tyre at the end. Because worn intermediates are trash. I think Langfell, with his experience, he'll stay out for at least 1, maybe 2 more laps, and then go intermediates. Because those intermediates at the very last 2 or 3 laps are going to be monumental. I might be wrong. I mean, we'll probably see him come in a minute, just to prove me wrong. But I reckon he'll do at least 1 more lap. I think you're going to see him blast past the pits on this lap.
Nope, he's coming in.
I'm on board Langfell. He's going to a Scary, mate, so he can't be.
No, I'm saying he's going to come in.
Oh, right, sorry.
It's an opinion. It wasn't an actual view, it was an opinion.
I get you now, John. Let's see. Parabolica. Let's see if he stays tight on the apex. He's going wider. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's coming in.
He's proved you wrong. Get in there, Langfell.
Oh, shut up, John. Right, Electro Dan. He's on 6 lap old intermediates. He's going to overtake Langfell in the pits, obviously. He'll be about, I reckon, 9 seconds ahead of Langfell when he comes out.
What? Who will?
Electro Dan.
Oh, ahead of him. Sorry, mate, I got you.
Yeah. Matty's gone ahead as well. Let's go leader. Wait for the game to calculate. Computer is...
says no.
7. Okay, 7. I wasn't too far away. So I said 9, but yeah, 7 seconds. Now, Langfell, obviously, is going to be rapid on these now. And John, that is a dry line, by the way.
It is, mate. I think... No, I'm not going to say. I was going to say discount Electro Dan because of his tyre wear, but you can't discount him. Dan's a very good driver.
Issue for Matty, I think he's had an issue and he's lost his rhythm. I think.
He's missing anything?
No, he's not missing anything. I just think he's lost his rhythm. I think he's got it back now, but he just looked very slow through the Lesmos 2. Even through Ascari, he's lost it. He's lost his rhythm. Yeah, he's lost another 10th there. Yeah, he needs to reset. He needs a reset. This is the dreaded driver lose it. You get these. Look at that in Parabolica. He snatched the brake. Yeah, he's lost it. He needs to get it back. Basically, something happened. I think probably Lesmos won, and he's lost his rhythm. it happens.
You say that, Dan, but Langfell hasn't. I know. I saw what you saw there, and Langfell hasn't made any inroads there.
Yeah, because he's on fresh tyres, mate. He's warming up. Watch Langfell end of this lap. He'll rein him in. Again, I might be wrong, but look at Matty's time just bleeding from Electro Dan. He's managed to claw it back now, actually, out of that exit. He got a great exit there. So maybe Matty scorched his tyres somehow. Maybe a bit of an off or a half spin. But for half a lap there, it looked like he'd lost his rhythm. He's looking better now. Yeah, so back to the point where I first realised that he'd lost his rhythm, and it looks like he's got it back. Yeah, he has. Yeah, you can see now he's got it back. So we've all been there. You know, you miss your braking, or you have an asphalt, and it affects you for like a lap and a half, sometimes 2 or 3 laps. I think that's what happened with Matty. Might be wrong. It might just be. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, Matty's had an issue.
He's going over to the water, Dan. Have you noticed he's going over to the left?
Yeah, that's cool. His tyres.
Maybe overheating. Yeah.
He's gone too hard with his tyre pressures, maybe, or too soft, maybe. Something's wrong with Matty. Something's not right.
Again.
Yeah. I think he's gone too soft with his tyre pressures. He's gone really soft. Langfell, fastest lap on the Inters.
Yeah, Langfell was. I'll tell you what, though, he's always been 7 seconds since he came out the pits behind Electro Dan. I know he's gaining on Matty. I mean, again, I got it completely wrong with tyres last night, so I'm the last one to talk about it. But has Electro Dan pulled a flanker here?
I don't know, mate. It's like Hungary all over again. Sorry, that sounded like Red Bull. The one stop might be the way forward. You know, like the winner of Hungary Div2 did.
Yeah. We've heard about that one.
Have we?
Jog on, mate. Yeah, jog on, mate. Did you get any penalties at Hungary, Dan?
Yeah, 3 seconds.
So not the 16 that you got last night. Shall we carry on now?
No. It wasn't 16. Sweet 16.
Langfell still 7.2 behind Electro Dan.
No, he's not. Yeah, he is. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
7.372. And Matty, he's again. Let me turn it on to interval. Matty's pulling that gap back out.
Well, I'm just also looking at Griffsy, mate, and I was expecting Griff.
You've gone. Griffsy was 10 seconds behind the leader not too long ago, so he has lost a couple of seconds.
I thought Griffsy had made much.
There was a kick Sauber there on the straight that had spun. I'm going to assume it was Ronnie.
I think it is Ronnie,
mate.
It's
Ronnie, mate. It was Ronnie, yeah.
Going to turn 1.
Strange place to spin.
But coming on to Griffsy, he's losing time, mate. I thought on those fresh inters he'd be gaining. I try to look at Xenon. Is Xenon losing time or gaining time? At the minute, sort of staying equal. But I thought Griffsy had been much faster on these.
He was sliding around a lot, don't forget, though, Dan, weren't he? We did think he was running a possibly dry setup, maybe.
Well, I'm going to put leader on to see what he's doing in terms of the leader, and he's actually losing time, mate.
Yeah, he was 10 seconds a couple of laps ago. He's down to 12 now.
Yeah. That's interesting. We'll keep an eye on that. But I'll tell you what, John, 9 laps to go, mate, and Electro Dan is not bleeding any time, really, to Matty. It's fluctuating a little bit corner to corner, but in terms of bleeding time, he's not. He's staying true. So Electro Dan, as long as the next 9 laps goes well, this might be a blinder by. Oh, he's got a penalty. I forgot about that. Sorry.
3 seconds though, yeah. So technically at the minute he is still leading. And I do want to put it on record. I said about 6-7 laps ago that SFR Matty will get a podium.
You did. I think you also said about Electro Dan. Watch out for him in qualifying. I know he did. That's why.
Brought his A game this season.
I know you did, John. That's why I said it.
No, Electro Dan really has brought his A game this season. I think we had poor attendance from Dan last season. I know he has work commitments, but every time he's raced this season, been very, very impressed with him.
Right, let's go back to...
no slouch in the rain. He's professed. He loves the rain. He openly admits that. So yeah, great drives by Matty and Electro Dan.
Right, John, I'm going to cover a very quick break. I'm on board with Matty, by the way.
Okay for okay. So yeah, Matty came up from Division 3, now Division 2. Having an absolutely fantastic race. Comes through. Tentative through there as you have to be. Feel for the throttle and go for it. Let's have a look at leader. So Langfell is only 6.6 after getting that fastest lap off Electro Dan. Again, you'd think with the tyre difference, what's that, 7 laps? You'd think that Langfell would be absolutely reining it in at the minute, but he's not. And we know Electro Dan's got 3 seconds, but he's keeping Matty at bay. Langfell as well. Griffsey's brought it down to 11 seconds from the 12 that he had. Maybe Griffsey, who's just put in the fastest lap on a 1:30.662. So Griffsey may be making a bit of a comeback here. The same Dan Griffsey's pulled it back down to 11. And Electro Dan's now 4 seconds over SFR Matty. You might be back, but you're not plugged in. So yeah, Electro Dan pulling out an extra gap here on the 12 lap hold inters. Zenon 14 seconds. I think he was 15. So Zenon slowly pulling it in. I think you're right. He's only going to be. Go on, mate. Sorry, you're back now.
I think you're right by Matty. He was 3.7 when I left. He's now 4.1. So Electro Dan's actually made time up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, mate. He's. Who are these people you call the tyre whisperer? I know you yourself is one, but you have other people. Is Electro Dan now added to that list?
I think so. Yeah, definitely.
Because he's done a couple of races like this where he's extended, and I think was Spa one where he on fresh tyres there and he pulled up and he couldn't get past them.
It was Spa or Matty's coming up on some back markers.
Just at the wrong time there, he can't get DRS.
Is it Matty or... I think... Hang on.
Electro Dan's McLaren, Matty's Williams.
No, Matty is behind a back marker of the Alpine... No, is it Williams? Yeah, Alpine of Zoblu.
Yeah. He's just too late though, he couldn't get DRS on that final straight. Or the main straight, sorry. Would have been handy somewhere else. And I'm going to say it again, Dan. Electro Dan is still 6.4 ahead of Langfell, who, while you were away, I was saying I would have bet at my house that Langfell would have stormed through.
I thought it would as well. And do you know what? I'd have bet that as well. And we'd both be homeless, mate.
Hobos, living on the street. Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got the police record to prove it.
Yeah.
Walking on the moon, boom, have that!
Again, Matty searching for the wet line to cool his tyres. He's slightly bringing it down, and yeah, he's still about just under a second behind where he should be. You know,
the top three are matching each other lap for lap. It's not changing at all, is it? 4.1.
Zenon's making a move though. Into Parabolica, he's right on the back of Griffsey. Now we've noticed all session that Griffsey's struggling with front end grip. Again, going slow. Zenon with a bit of a slide.
SFR Matty with the fastest lap then, Dan. Took out the second out with Electro Dan.
Yeah, he's ramped it up, hasn't he? Is that Electro Dan's tyres starting to go off, or is that the thing?
Yeah, with 5 laps left, could Matty get the win?
He could do.
It's on. Let's keep an eye on this 14 laps now.
I'm also looking at Zenon chasing down Griffsey as well, though, mate, because once he gets past Griffsey, he's not that far away. Oh, no, it's a back marker, I think. Yeah, it's a back marker between Langfell and Griffsey. Yeah, there's a back marker in front of Griffsey.
That'll be some blue shot.
Yeah, I think you might be right, mate.
The Electro Dan went past him before, or Matty did. I'll be right back myself, Dan. Just 1 minute, mate.
No worries, pal. So it's a Bobby Griffsey coming to a Scary. Blue flags are showing for the driver in front. I think it might be. Oh, Griffsey gets a little bit of a. Oh, Griffsey's gone! Wow! What a save from Griffsey there. I think Griffsey might have got a little bit of backwash from the car in front. I think it is Night Creed who's in last place. So Griffsey will get a little bit of a tour. BW Joe gets 3 seconds. So yeah, there's quite a few back markers now. I think this is Readouts and Ronnie at the back. About to get lapped by Griffsey.
Yeah, back down.
There was, mate. Yeah, we've got Griffsey coming from the back of some back markers. We've got Readouts and Ronnie at the back. Readouts pushing Ronnie, but hopefully Griffsey just realises he can go straight through them. Yeah, also, wow, well done Readouts for getting out of the way. Great.
He's very good like that, Readouts.
Yeah, great etiquette. Big shout out to Readouts for that. Absolutely superb. And now he's got Ronnie to contend with. I think again Ronnie should do the same thing. Probably on the home finish straight, as it might not be close enough for a Scary now. Or Parabolica.
Terrible night for the kick-sobers, Dan.
About time though, isn't it?
It's I know they both had lap 1 incidents, which I'm probably going to see later on in the stewards. Thank you for that, guys.
I'll tell you what, John. It's still 3.7 for Electro Dan, mate. This is looking good for him, bud.
How do these people do it?
I don't know. But once 16 laps on the Inters as it stands is going to be another 3, so it'll be 19 laps on the Inters when he finishes. So, wow. Oh, do me a favour, mate. Can you check race director, SFR Matty, and Langfell for penalties, please, mate? Warnings, sorry.
Okay.
As Matty just drops more to Electro Dan, or should I say Electro Dan drops Matty, it's now 4 seconds. Wow, Matty's not doing well now. Oh, I think Electro Dan. Is Matty. I don't know if Matty's.
Matty's not got a single warning throughout the race. Electro Dan is on +1 and 3 seconds. So he's got 3 seconds, but he's got 1 warning as well. So he's got 2 more that he can get before he gets 6 seconds. So Matty driving an impeccable race.
He is, but Electro Dan, he's doing well. He's got more battery. Oh, not by much, but there might be a bit of a wobble there. It went from 4 seconds to 3.3 in like 4 corners there.
Oof.
Oh, this is looking closer now, mate. Matty's found his rhythm.
Electro Dan just touched the inside curb, then coming around that last corner.
That might have lost him it.
Yeah, that's where
that might have lost him it, mate. I'll tell you what, mate, this fermented apple juice is really nice.
Is it nice, fermented apple juice?
It is, mate. How's your barley hops water?
From Stoke-on-Trent, Burton-on-Trent. Lovely, my mate, lovely. Right. Big shout out to Burton-upon-Trent.
It's not far from me, that, mate. It's only about 5 or 6 miles down the road.
Right, so what have we got now, Dan? 25, 26, 27. 2 more laps, is it, after this one?
2.5 laps from now, yeah.
I can't see Langfell catching up to Matty. So this is now a battle between Matty and Electro Dan, in my opinion.
I think you're right. And it made the times fluctuating between Matty and Electro Dan. We're on board with them. And it keeps going like 3-2, 3-5, 3-7, 3-2, 3-5. It's just up and down. This could be down to the wire, mate. Really could. And actually, saying one thing, John, there's only 3 laps difference between Matty and Electro Dan. That is another thing.
I don't want to be, well, I know as commentators we're not supposed to be biased, but I am secretly rooting for Matty here. I do have a bit of a soft spot for him. Former teammate of mine who's gone no assist. I think he's always been no assist. And he's
big power slide through Parabolica. For Matty, by the way. Sorry, mate, go on.
Oh, right, sorry, no, Langfeld just touched the inside curb and had a bit of a moment as well. Yeah, Matty, he's always been no assists, and the improvements on him are fantastic. I love seeing people improve in this league. It's one of the favourite bits I enjoy.
Yeah,
really
me too, John. Yeah. I mean, big shout out to like people like Night Creed, who's the other one, Readouts. Those guys have come on massively since they started. I mean, they've done, is it third season now, I think it is? Or second season?
Yeah.
I know they've left a few times, but
I think. Yeah,
I know they've left a few times because of stewarding results, but they're back. They're here to stay, I think. Yeah, they've really improved. So I agree with John. Yeah, it's really nice to see improvements in the league.
I know we can come across as a couple of idiots, but we do have a sensible side to us.
We do.
Yeah, being Dan's a director, I'm an admin. It's fantastic to see people come through and improve, and that's what we're going to do with Zoblu's shot. He'll come through Division 3 next week, and yeah, we'll improve people. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I'll try to. Yours?
I'll have to apologise now. I've not been talking as much in the last few minutes because I'm just glued to my electro, Dan. I'm watching this. I'm watching I'm not even watching the race. I'm watching the time. It's like I'm glued to it. It's like 3-2, 3-1. Oh, this is going to be so close.
I'm rooting for Matty, but all right. So here you are. Heart says Matty, head says Dan.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, sorry.
And I'm going to say Langfeld left it too late to go on to the Inters.
No, I don't think so, because Matty and Electrodan have done all right.
Yeah, but Langfeld was higher up. I'm sure Langfeld was second or first when he came in. Remember, we said the undercut. Now, Electrodan obviously went in a lot earlier than Langfeld, but Matty, we said, was the first, second of the top four to blink.
John, it's just broken the 3 seconds. Matty's under the 3 seconds now.
Goodness
on the last lap of the race.
Right, I'm on board with him. Come on, Matty, lad. Come on, Matty. Get a power down, lad.
His heart will be pounding through his chest. Oh no, he's got a mistake. Oh no, he got a snap.
Bit of oversteer.
Yeah.
Come on, Matty, it's still coming back.
No, he's lost it. No, that's it, mate. It's done. It's done.
What can I say?
Yeah.
I think he just likes talking to you, you know, Dan.
Well, I'm not doing interviews tonight, John.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Right, okay.
My little girl, I just woke my little girl up, so I need to shut up, basically.
Yeah, I did hear her just then. Yeah, sorry, mate. Final corner, Dan. Over to you, my mate.
Yeah, so Electro Dan comes across the line. Matty needs the monumental parabolic corner of his life. I don't think he's going to get it. Oh, yes, he's got it. He's got it. Oh my God. What happened? Matty's got it.
No idea. How?
What?
Did Electro Dan run out of petrol?
I think he did. Yeah, he did. He ran out of fuel.
Oh, mate.
He ran out of fuel. Why is the Alpine?
Because it hit him.
Zoblu. Is it Zoblu?
Yeah.
So looks like Electron ran out of fuel at the end there. Oh, I might have to do interviews.
Wow.
Martin Lang for Electron Dan. Right. If you run through the order, I'll start getting the people in the lobby, mate.
Wow. I'm like you. I'm going to have to go on YouTube to work out what happened there. And I was on board with Electro Dan. I did not see that coming.
Anyway, so
let me I'll run through it.
Yeah, go on.
I'll run through it. Go on.
Go on. Yeah, go on.
SFR Matty, well done, mate. That's P1. Langfeld, P2, not to be discounted, even though I said you'd get P3. Electro Dan, mate, what happened there? I'm sure Dan will find out off the on the interview. Griffsy finishing fourth. Unlucky there, mate. I think you ran the wrong setup. Please prove me wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong on that. Zen on P5, Prebley P6. We've got Keefs, who's pretty much been in 7th all throughout the race. 1 second, I'm going to have to try and go to race director because I've been talking that long. No, sorry, guys. We'll come up on the next thing.
I've got Electro Dan, Matty, and Langfell, is it?
That's the ones.
Nice.
Driver of the day, Dan. A simple one for me.
Matty, I think.
Yeah, from his starting position to the way he handled that, the tyre management, again, tyre management for Electro Dan as well, all of the fuel that absolutely did in there, if that's what it was. But yeah, for me, Matty, well done, mate, really well done. Really happy for him.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to these interviews. I think I was going to be pissed off with himself. But Matty, race winner. Matty, fastest lap. Matty, driver of the day. Agreed. And then Electro Dan was most overtakes, and cleanest driver was Probelli. Electro's left the session. I think we're not going to hear from Electro Dan, mate.
Langfell's left. Zennon's left. I think you've just got Matty, mate.
Oh, let's speak to Matty then. Oh no, Langfell's joined. Okay.
Right, Dan, I'm going to go, mate.
No, it's my mate. So, yeah, just as John said, Matty takes the race win from 7th on the grid. Langfell P2 from P4 on the grid. Electro Dan from P5 in 3rd. That's your top 3. I think we're going to hear from Langfell. I don't think we're going to hear from... I hope we're going to hear from Matty, because I want to speak to Matty, but I don't think we're going to hear from Electro Dan, because he left the server pretty pronto. Anyway, we do have Langfell in the server, or in the party. Excuse me. So let's hear from Langfell. Langfell, P3, mate. We saw you do a really good start. Monumental start. How was it for you, mate?
You got P2, Dan. It's a good job I've not gone.
Oh, P2, sorry.
Pretty boring.
Boring? Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I felt good. After Jeff told about strat change, I thought I should just keep on the wets and do a one-stopper, because Jeff said it was 2 stops on the inters. But looking back, I probably should have pitted at least 4 laps earlier to inters. So I basically pitted too late, and it was, the deg was so little on inters for me to catch Dan or Matty.
Yeah. We saw Matty make a late charge. Well, I say late charge. He was charging from basically the mid-race. Were you aware that Matty was closing, or was that a surprise to you?
I saw he started closing in when I was behind my teammate, I think. I knew Marty has good pace on rain, I believe, from what I could see last time, so I wasn't that shocked.
Okay.
What's mostly shocking for me was the little deg on inters, and yeah.
So me and John were talking about the crossover point. We saw quite a few drivers on the wets extend, and about 50% of the league, or so the division, chose to stop for inters quite early on. Well, I say early on, about mid-level. What was your thoughts about the wets? Did you feel you could push them as long as you did? Would you have changed that decision if you could do the race again?
I think Jeff came with interstrat after lap 5 or 6, I think.
Oh, wow. That early? Well, so Jeff was telling you to do 2-stop inters after wets?
Yeah.
Wow,
and,
okay.
But I was still doing fastest laps, and I was looking at Electrodan's delta. It didn't came down so much. And then I just figured, okay, since they're 2-stopping inters, then I'm doing 1-stop wet to inters. But in the end, the deg was too little on inters for them to do 2-stoppers, so I screwed up my own race by strat.
Yeah, fair play, mate. So,
but fair to them, they did exactly the right thing. So
yeah, it was great to watch, though, mate, and you all put on a great show. So just coming to our P3 finisher, who I think we all know should have been P1. Did you run out of fuel?
Yep.
Oh, Dan, come on!
I was
mate.
devastated.
we was like, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. I was like, on the last corner, I was like, he's not. He's gone.
May I ask, how much did you put in plus?
I didn't put any in plus. I put it in negative.
Right, that's it. Yeah.
Back in the old games, you used to be able to save a lot in the wets, and I didn't really know. So
it's changed now.
I started 2 plus and had maybe 150 plus when I went over.
So I think normally on this recent game in the wet, just go 1 lap extra. That's normally the given. But yeah, Dan, wow, gutted for you, mate. I think Matty almost had it on merit. I think he lost a bit in the last few corners. He made a mistake on the last lap in Lesmos 1 or 2, and that I think technically that would have lost him the win. But if he hadn't have made that mistake, he was up on your time in terms of your penalty, and I think he would have got the win. But then obviously because you messed it up with the fuel, you handed the win to him. So sorry to pull the legs of a spider, but mate, although I've just pulled
saving the last laps.
Yeah, I must admit, Dan, what a monumental race that you did. What you did was very impressive. It was a clean race throughout, apart from that one penalty you got. It was a great race, mate. So fair play to you, but give us a synopsis of your driver view of the race, if you don't mind.
Well, the start of the race wasn't too great. I think I lost a position or 2. Then once I started getting used to the rain, I felt all right. And then a few people made mistakes. I managed to get past them. And I think I was just behind those lot, like sort of stuck out of the 1 second range. And then I got given the strategy about the inters, and I waited a lap just to see what those lot were doing in front. And then they stayed out, so I just risked it. But I didn't actually realise how low the deg was on the bloody inters until about 7 laps. I checked, and they're still about 9%, so I thought, I could probably make the distance here. But then, I can't remember where I got the penalty, but yeah, definitely deserved it, I think.
I think you finally got it, Lesmos 2, I think it was, when your final warning came in. I think.
Yeah.
I might be wrong with that, but, you know. Either way, it was still a great outing, mate. You did really well there, mate. And do you know what? Me and John both said it. I think John was the first one to say it, though. It's great to see you up the front. You know, you've been in the league a long time now. Is it 4 years? 8 seasons or something like that?
Yeah, I've been sort of stop-start with the bloody season. I've been in it for a while, but
yeah, I think we've seen you in the league for about 4 years now. It's about eight seasons, and you know you've been a name that's almost a staple. I'm surprised you've got SFR in front of your name, to be honest with you, Dan. You know, hint, hint, wink, wink. But yeah, it's really good to see you up the front in the division that you deserve to be in. You're definitely a contender in this division, and it's just really wholesome to see you where you are, mate. So keep doing what you're doing, whatever you're doing in practice or strategy wise, keep doing it, mate, because obviously it's working well for you, mate, and hopefully we can see you keeping at the front for the rest of it. But coming on to next week, it's another track where we don't have massive aero. It's Mexico. How do you feel about that?
I'm not really a fan of that track, to be fair. I've never really been good at it, but I'll get some practice in, I think. See if I can do any better.
Yeah, so obviously it's quite a high circuit. You know, the air density's affected by the altitude. So the wings you run around Mexico are generally quite high, because there's not a lot of air to force your car down. So it's almost like it's almost like a Monza feel. You don't have a lot of grip. So I'm going to move from you, Electrodon. Thank you for joining us, by the way. I'm going to move back to Langfeld. Langfeld, how are you feeling with what I just said about the aero or Mexico? It's quite a technical track in terms of slower corners, mid corners, fast corners. What's your take on the track and how are you feeling about it?
Mexico is a dog shit track.
I love Mexico. I like it.
The last time I did well on Mexico was a few games ago where you can run 3-0 wings there. So
Electrodon's ears just pricked up a lot then. I heard his ears prick up. So I can hear Electrodon loading up TT right now. He's going to start practicing.
We have 2 rain now, 2 races in a row. I need a third time. Third time is a charm. So Mexico will be rain.
I don't know. I've raced Mexico in the rain, and do you know what? It's not that bad. It's actually quite good. It forces you to turn in early, let the car slide a bit, and swing it back. I like it in the rain. But do you know what? I won't divulge too much of Mexico. We'll leave that for next week for Div2. And we'll leave it there, guys.
Change accounts. You can comment.
All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, Langford.
You don't need this.
But yeah, Electrodon, Langfeld, thank you for joining us. It's been awesome. Great race from both of you. It's been great. You put on a great show tonight, so thank you so much from all of us at SFR. Hopefully we can see you on the podium again next week where we can have this little chat again. But until then, we'll see you tomorrow, guys, for Div1, where we have our beloved Jamie, our greatest commentator of the league, bringing the action from Div1. And then that gives us a small break where the drivers are practicing, trying to do TT, trying to do the little practice sessions, getting the best out of their setups for, again, Monday when we kick off with Div3, Tuesday for Div2, and then back to Div1 for Wednesday. So I've been Edgy Dan. The other commentator was John Mobes. We really love doing this for you guys. I hope that comes across in the streams. We really enjoy it, doing these streams for you guys. So yeah, do join us tomorrow for Jamie and Div1. Thanks, guys. Take care and see you later.